Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more EUR as Europa Universalis IV. Or the other way around, one of the two. We're going for Golden Wind. We have to make 50 ducats in total income, and we have to have half of that be from gold. And we're kind of working on that. I do kind of wonder if we were to do enough gold development here. Yes. If we were to just spend, we don't have the dip, but if we had the dip to develop our gold a bunch so we make 25 ducats in gold, then we would already have enough income. We then already have to burn some of our provinces. So we stop making that much money. So the 50-50 works. So I'm pretty sure we're in the end gonna have to do that. But we still have the thing that I don't really want to develop 75 development of gold in 3 provinces. It's going to be a lot of dip. And then again, what's the alternative? So it's grain, not gold. We don't know of any more gold except for Morocco. I don't want to go really. There's a lot of gold over in Kilwa. That kind of requires us to go, well, either through Africa, grab Ethiopia and go south, or we're going around, or I don't know, going through Congo maybe. Not trivial. It might be simpler to develop. Just save up a whole chunk ton of dip power and develop our 3 gold provinces. It's gonna be very expensive though. Like, we have 35% increased development cost here in Bure, and probably the same in Ouagadougou. Yep. And what about, what's the third one? Lobby. Slightly better, it's only 25%. But still, it's a lot of increase, and we'd have to do a lot of dip clicking. I have no idea how to do the math on that, but surely there's getting this one to 25 dip. Can't even do the math, it's going to be super expensive. Because that means it's a 49, I think, development province. Might have to be a 50 development province for that. And those are hella expensive. So no, we need more gold mines. We gonna need more gold mines. And I guess that begs the question, how do we get to Kilwa? Is it gonna be exploration? I don't want to do exploration. I don't want to do colonization at all, but I really don't want to do exploration. But the alternative to doing exploration is waiting for everything to spread. That's no fun either. Right? I mean, we can't really go through here. Could grab a bit of Congo, but then we don't know. Just might have to be exploration. 3rd campaign in a row, really? I'm sad. Especially that's gonna have to be exploration. So expansion does so much for you. If you don't need to explore and you don't need colonial range, you get 2 colonizers, you get a merchant, you get 20 settler increase here, trade power, and here you get 1 colonizer, colonial range, which again, if you need it, you need it, but if you don't, you don't. Half the settler increase, nothing, and nothing. I mean, this can be useful, but not for us. So really, exploration gives us a colonist, 10 global settler increase, and the ability to discover things. One expansion gives us double the colonists, double the settler increase, and money. Just not the quest for the new world. The discover adjacent thing, is that exploration? No, exploration gives you fabrication, right? That's expansion? No, wait. What gives you the discover adjacent thing? Can fabricate claims, minimum autonomy. Should use one of these two. Is it on a normal thing? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Recruit conquistadors, check. Colonists, check. Range, settler increase, blah blah, explain minorities cost, naval force limit, can fabricate. Is that a policy? I'm seeing it here. There you are, pioneer policy with offensive ideas. If I had considered things, if I had used popsandpirates.com/policy planner, when we chose our first idea, I might have chosen to go with offensive to mix that with expansion, so we get the discover adjacent thing. Maybe this expansion ideas. Sucks that it's an admin idea. We're going to spend a ton of admin on we're already spending a ton of admin on stuff. And we're also going to spend a ton of admin on taking the technology to get us there. But we will get information spread eventually. And we should. And what can we do? As long as we don't get the spread or the discover adjacent. We can colonize all this stuff. Get the Ivory Coast node a bit better. Get our hands on Congo. Maybe. Potentially colonize over here. Get a center of trade in Ethiopia, which we don't care about. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's quite possible that that's just way too greedy. But I should just grab what I need, which is exploration. That's just, how dare they? Especially while I have increased stability costs going on. That's just rude. Right, with exploration, we could just, I don't know, colonize something on the Cape, and then colonize something over here, and then get into Kilbar like that, and not have to take the long land route. Which, by the way, is going to get us a ton of money, which is not gold, which then we have to burn down in the end, which I don't like. But I really don't like taking exploration. There is a world, I suppose. In a world. Trade efficiency? Yes. There might be a world in which we do a funny little thing. In that... And then we take only the first exploration idea. Right? We could do that. Now we're going to be limited by our colonial range and how far we can discover things, which might be a problem. Probably going to be a problem, frankly. But in theory, we could take the quest for the New World, spend our 400 dip, do the exploration, abandon exploration ideas, get our 400 dip back, and then go with expansion ideas. And in fact, we still have our Explorer and Conquistador until they die. I am slightly tempted. I'm ever so slightly tempted to just that. What? Oh, we're still annexing Jenny, that's why we're not making any dip. I was a bit surprised. They don't have no point. I'm keeping the travel feud up, by the way, because it's going to time out at some point. Then I'm going to get my. Okay, that's fine. I'm keeping this up. It's going to time out at some point. Going to cost me my stab, but we have that timed. Increase in stab cost. There we go, timed out. And the longer I could sit around with being at positive stab, the closer I would get to the point in which our stab increase drops off. I kind of wanted to go that way. Might not be relevant, because we still have this for another 11 years. And I'm not going to sit and minus stab for 11 years. No way, no how. So for some that died, I think I get stab cost reduction from the Olima, right? Because we get over 60 loyalty. Yeah. Look at me knowing my stuff. Subjugation on Oyo. Not actually all that interested. Development Javuru, actually not actually all that interested. Neither. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that either. The thing is, I have a bunch of claims here. So I don't know that I need subjugation. And then again, subjugation would save me a bunch of stuff. It's not land I need immediately. Maybe it's fine. Might just be fine. Sure. Oyo is a subject, not tributary to state. Check. We've been tasked with their vassalization. Now this should be slightly cheaper now, 116. Still annoyingly expensive. What's the man to do? If I get random minus stab events game. Grumble grumble. Overextension is still coring some stuff, but I think we're going for Oyo next. They are allied to Yatenga. Which is Yatenga's problem, not mine. Really isn't my problem. Yeah, this should be... I mean, we are on cleanup duty right now. But this should be trivial. Trivial. Get me into Sa. Go back to suppression. Go back... What? Back to suppression, thank you. And over there. And are we interested in helping out maybe with Yatenga? Not really. That's you. And then we're gonna fight, I wanna be the Moshe. Probably from Ayebu? EUIV. It's possible they can run to Moshe faster than I can run to Ketu from EUIV, but maybe not. If we have to chase them a bit, we have to chase them a bit. Just try to avoid it. My advisors are dying like flies around here. Don't want to pay 6 ducats, do I? Actually make these dosh. So maybe I do. Maybe I do. Morale or discipline? I have a lot of morale. I'm just going to stack more of that. Try to get a stack wipe here or there. Wouldn't it be nice if you were not taking attrition? Let's buy you a leader. Oof. Is that good enough? Not quite. Let's go to Kala then. Ah, bad timing though. Missed my suppression tick. Which over here is not so bad. Most of that is fully suppressed. But it's inefficient. I don't like inefficient. Speaking of inefficient, go back to suppressing. Like that. I still don't want to, I'm just gonna remove that pop up. I don't want to become Defender of the Faith. So don't care about uncontested claims. We know. Colonialism. Yeah, I was about to say that's nice, because we're gonna then get it. But no, it's once again probably not gonna spread here because trade company. Yep. Freaking Portuguese. They're now 2 institutions ahead? Oh, you just ran elsewhere, didn't you? Did you actively run from me? Or is that just a more preferred place you're sitting? Because I have a plan with you. I want you to die in month 1 of the war. I get that that might not be your preferred result, but it is mine, and I matter. Okay, 1 tick of suppression, and then we do declare. There we go. Declare subjugation. Co-belligerent. I don't need to. Doesn't really do anything. Don't need to co-belligerent Yatenga. I can deal with Fulo in a separate war. Go crunch. Oh, these guys ran too. Should have seen that coming. You are choosing an interesting move. Die. And then it's in there. Let's get in there. Certainly not taking tech here, because institution's on the way. Detach. Siege stack. Go siege and get out, go suppressing. Was a quick little smash and grab, I suppose. Do that. Do that. And then you, carpet, carpet. Real fort. There's surprisingly many reforts in this area. Wait, are you at war with somebody else too? No, okay. Thought these Dahomians might be here for siege reasons, but they're not. Whew. And you guys get out. Suppress. Pow, 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 pow. Yes, that is the button. Get your feet on all of this. You folks join in. And now it's just a waiting game. Although, I think you have 2 siege whips. You do. Ah, but you're already sieging. Fine. We are gonna want to move. Bye. Bye. We're gonna want to move bye there to the other siege once we're done. How's that spread going? Horribly. Just disgustingly badly. And yeah, I don't think it's worth turning on the Edict in Tau Deni. It's a horrible place. It's going to be spreading very, very slowly. And it's not going to gain me much when it does. I'll take the trade efficiency. Got to be careful with those new men, but I guess that's fine. Portugal counter-rival me. Alright. Come at me, brah. England is in debt, but not enough. Trying a trade. The slaves that I do have are more expensive. Oh, the Wars of Benin. Was that something I could use? Why is it so? No. Pay anything. Where's my monuments map mode? What's it called? Great Buildings or something? Probably not called Great Buildings, but something along Great Projects. Guinea was one that... Are you not Muslim? You're not Muslim, Guinea. But you could become Muslim at some point, so that would be then okay, but we don't really care about the thing. And you... I mean... Tech cost reduction, you say? Now you got me interested. It's gonna be freaking expensive. I don't have that kind of money, but I want it. Absolutely want it. Yeah. I merged a few guys together. None of them had a leader, and of course you don't keep the mission going. No. No, why would you do that? Fabricate that claim. I know. Still don't have any tech or anything cool here, right? Nah. Building some random workshop just so I'm not saving up too much money. Here we go. You guys, mine, made it for themselves. All the money done. And a day later to my vassal. I'll probably be unhappy about being forced vassalized and all that, but it's a man to do. Not force vassalize them? I mean, come on. Cancel subjects. No, I'm gonna inherit the... I think I get their territory, right? I feel like that's how that works. Probably not. Not that I wanted that territory, I just thought that might be how that works. Completed that thing. I'm gonna go improve with you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Failure to see through lies is also failure. 10% trade efficiency loss or corruption. How's my trade money? I'm making okay dosh from trade. I actually don't know which one of these is more. Take the corruption. Who's gonna notice? Nobody needs to know. This time I actually clicked yes, cancel the suppression. Not on purpose, but I did. So I can't complain too much this time. Can we do anything to speed up the spread? Fortunately, none of the neighboring provinces neighboring my capital state here with the institution are close to being 20 development. Because I'm still looking for 220 development provinces. But I don't think it's going to help anybody if I put 3 clicks of development into Gao now. And they then have like 10% Renaissance spread. That's just not gonna do anything. Well, that's so much Monet. As in admin power. Okay, one more conversion here, then we're done there. Still don't have the trade power in Timbuktu because we're collecting there. I wonder if it could be correct to go towards legalism. I mean, I guess. Not what I was talking about at all. If it could be correct to take administrative tech here, even at that steep price, just so we can get started on exploration. No, if I could get started on colonization, then maybe, which we could go get started on colonization if we were to go with expansion ideas. Because getting Bonnie and then Calabar would be nice. It's not great land, but we still have the age going, which would be cool to make use of. I want the center of trade. And so much, and right now we don't have the dip anyway to even take the first idea. So right now it's not going to do much. It's not going to do anything. I just feel like this spread is going so slowly. It's another 9 years. It's actually not. 9 years is not that bad. It's not good. It's not that bad. Muslim piety. Oh, we're actually super high again on that piety. High on piety. Why am I rooting out corruption by... Oh, because I have some. Makes sense. I want the tech cost modifier, but it's gonna be a while. I feel like we're going for the money now. So we have room for more legalism again. We're making taxes. Are we gonna die anytime soon? No, right? We're fine. Just have to click the button before we get an extra... When we get that next legalism event. Oh, age is ending. That's... I mean, expected. But sad, because that means that we're not going to make any use of the colonization thing. Which I don't like. Also, we still haven't converted any subjects. And you can't be converted. You could probably be converted. You are fetishist. There might be reason to pick some tiny subject like the homie. We're already Sunni. If they weren't Sunni, that won't make some sort of sense. Because it's gotta be easier to force convert them and keep them happy. As opposed to somebody huge like Oyo. For very low. Okay, this is fine. We have a fort here. We'll be okay. You're telling me I can upgrade the Sanko Madrasa. Do you want to actually do that? Screw it. It's almost certainly not worth it. But I never build these things. I want one. And hey, institution speed is useful right now. No effect thanks to all the forts. Way too many forts, one might argue. One might be right. Died. Not back to new diet yet. Stealing land though. We're not looking to take tech immediately. We're not looking to develop immediately. We have like a lot of room, right? Yeah. Sure, manpower recovery, but yeah, I'm just gonna steal that land. Cost me a bit of money for getting land. And in this economy, I'm sure we want that. How is your liberty desire? Oh, yo, 47%. That's a lot of percent. Mostly because you don't like me. Opinion must be positive. You know. The thing is, we can probably afford having a libertarian subject for quite a while. It's annoying, sure. But it's not actually much of a problem. Because... because we don't really have enemies that are gonna... or that are likely to support their independence. I mean, technically, maybe the Portuguese might do something stupid like that. Certainly not beyond belief that they would. So maybe I actually take everything back. But wouldn't that be good? If they declare a liberty war against me, and bring in the Portuguese, they're the aggressors, right? I think that makes them the aggressors. And, I mean, of course it does. And then I can have a war against the Portuguese without having to deal with the without having to deal with like the Castilians and stuff. Well, might be good. I'm actually somewhat tempted to provoke that by having a libertarian subject. I mean, it's in no way is it guaranteed that they're gonna then do that. But they might. If they do, it would be great. And it requires two things, right? They have to support the independence of OU, and OU actually has to decide to rebel. And they might be afraid of me for some completely unclear reason. But it might also work. It doesn't cost me anything, right? I was considering forcing religion anyway. So once we get these to positive opinion, and I remember that, we're probably gonna actually do it. For now though, let's put another cut in here. And I think I'm done recording for today, which is good because it's past 11 in the evening. I really need to go to bed. But I record 4 episodes today. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And I'll be back on Monday. I should be able to record on Monday evening, so we should be fine. I hope. If there is somehow no episode on Monday or on Tuesday, then one, I failed to record on Monday, or I missed math. Either way, things will be fine. Thanks so much for watching. Like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, then please do so down there in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.